Yo boys, today is a very special day. So I was thinking of new video ideas. Now that FIFA 20 is nearly on the way out and more talk is about FIFA 21, I was just thinking everyone loves a good tier list. So I decided to make my top 50 FIFA 20 cards. Now, there is so many good FIFA cards out there. This list nearly took me about 2.5 to 3 hours just making it, picking my favorite FIFA 20 players. Now, I know what you're going to say straight away. My favorite player didn't make the list, Alex. Where's such and such player? Look, you try and make your top 50 player list and then come back to me. Honestly, it was super hard trying to rank these players, so I did the best of my ability to make this list. Now, this is my own personal opinion, and if you have a different opinion, please let me know in the comment section below. Even if you want to do your top 10, top 20, top 50, even if you do your own top 100 FIFA players, I'll make sure I'll read it, and I'd love to know your opinion on this because I'm sure everyone will have their own special opinion. Now, I will say, as I was making this list, I honestly changed it a bazillion trillion times. Like, I'd make a list, but then I'd be like, oh, I forgot about this player. So I had to chuck him in and then sort of adjust the list. And that honestly happened a good 10, 15 times where I actually forgot about a player because there's legit so many good players out there. Alright, so the rules are going to be pretty simple. You can only have one player per position. Say, for example, you can't have 95 Ronaldo, 99 Ronaldo, and 99 Ronaldo all on the same list. Even though some of those players are awesome, I just want to keep it to one player per spot on the list. So this isn't going to be like a position one. This is literally going to be all positions across the board. Now, I will say, guys, if you love your goalkeepers, there's not a single goalkeeper that made the top 50. That's my apologies, guys. I just didn't see them fitting the top 50 at all. With all that being said, though, I reckon we're just about ready to get started. If you like this sort of video, make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It helps me out a lot. Alright boys, starting off in number 50 spot, we're going to have Prime Moments Essien, the defending beast. Number 49, we're going to have Team of the Season so far, bigger boy, Sergio Ramos, loves a red card. Coming in at 48, we're going to have Flashback Mertens. I didn't really like this card too much for my playstyle, but I know a lot of people out there really like this card. Alright, at 47, we're going to have the big boy, Team of the Season, Varane. That speed machine for a centre-back. Very, very good card. At 46, we're going to have our first Team of the Year card. And that's going to be Team of the Year De Jong. That's centre mid from Barca. Alright, coming up number 45, we're going to have Son. This is a very, very good card. He was in my main team for probably a good maybe month and a half during the Team of the Season so far promo. Honestly, his stats are jacked. That 5-star weak foot is absolutely awesome. Played him at striker. Alright, so coming in at number 44, this is another player that's in my main team and he stayed in my main team for ages. It's going to be the flashback Adir Militao, the 90 rated centre back from Real Madrid. He's a 90 rated centre back, but he plays so much higher than a 90 rated player. One of my favourites. So coming in at 43, we're going to have another centre back. We're going to have the 93 rated Summer Heat version Langlet, or Longley, however you want to pronounce it. I know people say Langlet, but I know the commentators on the game say Longley. I know on a few of my TikToks, I absolutely got roasted for calling him Longley because I thought that's how you pronounce it because the FIFA commentators say it that way. But this card is absolutely jacked. I know early days of FIFA, his gold card was amazing. So coming in at 42, we're going to have Prime Moments Carlos Alberto. That 94 right back looks absolutely jacked. Alright, so coming in at 41, we're going to have the flashback card of Luka Modric, 96 rated centre mid from Real Madrid. He's got very good overall stats. You can pretty much play him anywhere and he'll do the job. So that is our first 10 players to make the list. What's your thoughts so far, guys? Am I on the right track or have I completely messed up already? That's alright, I'm having fun doing this type of video and hope you guys are enjoying it so far. So now we're going to go from the 40 to 31 top players. Alright, so coming in at number 40, this is a card I hate playing against. That's going to be Summer Heat 94 rated David Luiz. Honestly, for a centre back, he is just an animal and it's very, very hard to get past him. But his only flaw is that he gives away too many penalties inside the box. Coming in at 39, we're going to have another centre back. This is going to be Prime Moments Ferdinand, that 92 rated centre back from Man United. Hashtag bring on Champions League next year for us. Cannot wait. But no, this is a very, very solid centre back. 38, we're going to have another prime moments player. And it is going to be the left back, 93 rated Roberto Carlos. You know, he's got some very good overall stats. He can literally play anywhere. Alright, at 37, you know, I reckon a few people really like this card, but he's pretty high up on the list, I guess you can say. So that's going to be team of the season so far, Mane, that 98 rated left wing from Liverpool. Speed machine, look at his stats, you know, 99 pace, 97 shooting, 95 passing, 98 dribbling, and 90 physical. Honestly, if this card had a 5-star weak foot, I would absolutely be in love with it. I'm pretty picky with players, especially when it comes to weak foot. I found as the more I play FIFA, I definitely understand having that 5-star weak foot makes a huge difference to a player's card. So that's why Mane's going to be at the 37 spot. Alright, at 36, we're going to have a bit of a youngster here. We're going to have the 95 rated Summer Heat card of Vinicius Jr. That's, you know, left wing Brazil from Real Madrid. Another speed demon. Look at that, 99 passing, 99 dribbling. He's got a 5-star skill moves, and I think he's got a 4-star weak foot. So coming in at 35, we're going to have a big boy player, another player from Real Madrid. Get around my Real Madrid boys, you know, for winning the La Liga this year. It's going to be 93 Summer Heat Mendy. You know, this card was free. You just had to play objectives to do it, and the card is absolutely jacked for a left back. Alright, so coming up now in 34, we're going to have another Summer Heat card. That's going to be 3 in a row now. This is going to be the 94 rated centre mid Kessie from the Serie A. If you have a look at his stats on the screen, they're absolutely jacked across the board. Probably lacks pace just a little bit. It's not end of the world though. Like, look at those 90, 90, 90, 90 plus stats. Very good card, and I've only heard nothing but good things about him. Coming in at 33, this guy is actually my main team. He's been my main team for ages. That's going to be 93, team of the season so far, Richarlison. Up at striker, he's legit probably one of my favourite cards to use in this FIFA. Like I said before, you know, 5-star weak foot makes a huge difference to a striker, and I love using him. I think I've played nearly over 200 games with him, and he's kicked maybe like 170 goals, which is not terrible for me because I like to share my goals around with my players. So he's going to slot in nicely at the 33rd position. But at 32, we have Mr. Smile himself. We're going to have the team of the year, Kante, 97 Kante. That's CDM, French midfielder from Chelsea. Honestly, I really loved using card. I never used like his Team of the Year card very much, but I did use his gold card for ages at the start of FIFA, and he is a defending animal. I just, like, he's not very tall. He just legit just runs all game, and he's very good at intercepting that I found, but a defending animal. Alright, coming at 31, this guy also had a very good gold card. It wasn't very high rated though compared to Kante. But the next one's going to be Summer Heat, 94 rated centre mid, Sissoko, the French midfielder. I have him in my main team at the moment, and he is actually overtaking mid Mateus. And I think that's actually a really good move because Sissoko is, you know, he's an absolute beast. Everyone loves this card. It's almost a little bit surprising he's not higher up on the list. But like I said before, this list has been super hard to make because there's so many good players in this FIFA. Alright, now it comes down to the top 30. These decisions just keep getting harder and harder who to have here. So coming in at number 30, we're going to have Prime Moments Mateus. You know, this guy is an absolute beast. So I was lucky enough to pack his mid card, I think during the Black Friday sales, like ages ago now, in an untradeable 35k pack, one of the best packs I ever pulled this FIFA, and he's nearly played over 1,000 games for me. It's just recently until Sissoko actually kicked him out of my main team. But this guy, you know, I didn't think much of him before this FIFA, to be honest, but now that I've played with him a few times, he's an absolute blessing to my team. He does it all. He attacks, he defends so well, and he sets up play. Alright, so we're going to come in at number 29. So this is an interesting one because this guy didn't even have a FIFA card at the start of FIFA 20. I think he got one put in 6 months into the game. I could be wrong, but he's already had a few special cards because, look, everyone loves Ribéry. You know, the Summer Heat version, 94 rated, left mid, Like, he's got some very good stats, and I think he's got a 5-star, 5-star, which just makes the card awesome to use as an attacker. You know, he's got the speed to play out there on the wing, but I'd probably prefer him to play as a striker. Alright, so coming out at 28, we've got another Prime Moments icon. You're probably going to see a lot of Prime Moments icons because, you know, icons are absolutely jacked and everyone loves using them. So we're going to have the striker, 95 rated, Henry. The card speaks for itself. The guy can just kick goals. So coming at 27, we've got another Summer Heat card. This one's going to be the centre mid from Dortmund. It's going to be Delaney. I know a lot of people absolutely love this card and actually say he's the best CDM in the game. I wouldn't say he's the best, but he's definitely up there. He's a player that's nearly got the most overall stats in the game. He's not that far behind 99 rated KDB. Now, I can see myself getting a lot of hate for this one already because people absolutely love this guy. I love him too, but I just couldn't put him in a spot any lower than this. So it's going to be 99 rated, team of the season so far, striker Lewandowski from Bayern Munich. Look, the card is awesome. You know, I can't say anything bad about it. I absolutely love using him. It's just like, it's so hard to pick like players above him. Also, fun fact for the guys who didn't know, I actually packed his team of the year. No, sorry, his team of the season. Maybe FIFA 17 or FIFA 18. FIFA 17, I think it was. It was one of my very first big pack pulls ever in my life. My God! Look how much he's selling for, $1.2 million! We've done 25, we've still got 25 to go. It's been a fair video of players. Thank you guys for watching this far. So what we have now is going to be another Summer Heat player. It's going to be 94 rated, Bruno Fernandes. Get around my Man United, boys. Like, this card was free. You just have to play a lot of games to do it. And, like, honestly, this is a card that I actually hate coming up against in Weekend League. Just because, like, he's just a powerhouse. Like, he just scores goals. I found his long shots are absolutely deadly. You couldn't give him an inch and he would score on you. Alright, so coming at 24, we're going to have Prime Moments Kaka, that 94 rated Brazilian cam. Like, I packed him about a month ago, tradable, and I really loved using him. The card was actually so smooth. You know, I didn't have to sell him. I sold him so I could make icon packs for you guys, and legit, I regretted it instantly. So the players we packed from those icon packs were actually pretty rubbish. So I actually really missed Kaka, but that's okay. So he's going to go in that 24 position. All right, we're going to have another midfielder here. We're going to have a Summer Heat 95 rated Paul Pogba. Look, Pogba has been pretty short on special cards this year. So I think he got... I can't remember what he got now. So yeah, so he got a foot birthday card, I'm pretty sure, and he's got a Summer Heat card. And EA loves Pogba, and EA knows the community loves Pogba, and they did not disappoint with making this card right here. You know, he's absolutely jacked. You can play him any midfielder position. You can play him as a cam, centre mid, or CDM. I'd prefer to play him as a cam just because his skills and dribbling is just elite level, and he's just such a good card to use. At 22, so we're nearly there, lads. So it's going to come down to Prime Moments big boy Butra. Legit, like, he is a very, very good striker. One of my favorites, actually. I actually packed his baby version like early on. I think as soon as EA brought out the baby icons, I was lucky enough to pack him, and I played with his baby card for so long. He's another card with a 5-star weak foot, and it just makes a huge difference being a striker. Coming out at 21 position, we're going to have the boy George Best, that left wing. So all these other cards are right wing. So his Prime Moments card is a left wing. So at 94 left wing, you know, this card is absolutely awesome. You know, you can get it a fair bit in drafts at the moment. This is another player that I got as a baby icon, and I really enjoyed using him. I actually had him and Butre in the same team, and like, they worked together so well. I had them in my team for months. Very, very good card. Oh, all right. We've got through 30 players. Now we've got 20 to go. Now, obviously, all these players are going to be absolutely jacked. And this list from 20 onwards was so hard. I swapped and changed them so much. But let's get into number 20. Okay, so number 20 is going to be Prime Moments Garrincha. That 95 rated winger from Brazil. If you have a look at his stats, they're pretty awesome. He's a dribbling machine. He's another player that I really like to get in drafts. So coming at number 19, we're going to have Dembele from Barcelona. So this is going to be a summer heat 93 rated French cam. I know a lot of people in the community were not happy when this SBC come out, but it does legit cost an arm, a leg, your kidney, and also your firstborn child. But it's actually worth it because the card is very, very good. He's got a 5-star, 5-star, and that position changes the cam. Oh, he's actually such a beauty to play with. Coming in an 18 position, we're going to have the big boy, VVD. We're going to have his team of the year. You're going to have his team of the year or his team of the season. The cards are almost identical. I was actually lucky enough to pack his team of the year and his team of the season card, both tradable, which has been a blessing on my club and the coins so I can make more content for you guys. But look, honestly, we all know what he is. He's just a defending beast. But another beauty of Van Dijk, he actually can score a lot of heading goals from corners and such. Now, coming in at number 17, we got the defending beast himself. We're going to have Prime Moments Vieira. Look, everyone knows this guy is a defending animal. I was lucky enough to pack his Prime card, and his Prime card is still in my best 11. You can't really fault this card at all as a CDM. Like, he hasn't scored many goals for my team, but defending-wise, he's literally just the intercept king. He's got those long legs that legit just intercepts everything that comes through. I will say, in my starting 11, Vieira is probably my most important player nearly. Number 16, we're going to have Prime Moments Maldini. Look, him and VVD were very close to each other, but I just think Maldini, he's the GOAT at centre back. He's the best. Have a look at, he's got 99 defending, 88 pace. I think VVD's got better stats than him, but Maldini is just the beast, Right, I feel this one might get me a little bit of hate as well, but coming in number 15, we're going to have 99 Maradona. So the Argentina cam, 99 rated, as I said, like the card is absolutely awesome. I just think it doesn't feel like a 99 rated player to me. I don't know. I just feel like he's got really good dribbling. I just feel like he doesn't work for me as much. Like, still awesome card, can't question it. I'd still love to have it in my starting 11. I just think there's better cards out there in that cam/striker position. Alright, coming out at 14. I think this guy was a new addition to this FIFA. I could be wrong. It's going to be that 93 Prime Moments Dalglish. Like, this guy is right up there when it comes to striker selection. This guy also has another 5-star weak foot, which is a blessing for strikers. And I really love using him. I don't have his Prime Moments card. I don't use his Prime Moments card too much. But I do have his Prime card. And his Prime card is absolutely jacked. Coming out at 13, I know some people absolutely love this card. It's going to be 97 rated Cam, Zidane, Icon Moments. Look, he's rated 13 for me because, like, he just feels a little bit funny. Like, he's got the great stats. I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy, like he was okay. He was okay, but not... I actually thought the card was going to be better than what it was, if that makes sense. I remember early days of FIFA, I really wanted Zidane. I really wanted him. So I think I got his baby version. I think his 91 rated baby version. And he was only in my team for a couple of weeks before I actually sold him, just because I actually didn't enjoy using him. Don't hate me for that. That's just my personal opinion. If he works for you, he works for you. Coming in at number 12, we're going to have the midfield superstar, KDB. This is another player that I packed tradable. I remember I got him in a premium Premier League pack, which was a very, very, very lucky back then. Sadly, I sold him though. I sold him so I could open packs during the best of team of the season, and I legit wasted 4.5 million coins and packed nothing. That was actually a very dreadful pack attack. But KDB, he's got the highest rated stats in the game, so no one beats him in stats. Legit, you can play him anywhere. You can play him as a striker, play him as a centre back. You could probably play him in a goalkeeper position. He'd still do really well. Very good card. I loved using him. I'm actually really shattered I don't have him in my team anymore. Okay, Messi fans, turn away now. Messi did not make the top 10 list. look, I used Messi for a while. You know, he's a very great card. Love using him. I use him as sort of like a cam / striker position. You know, look at his stats. You know, he's got 98 speed, 99 shooting, 99 passing, 99 dribbling. You know, the card is absolutely jacked. One of the things that I would love to see with Messi, imagine if he had a 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills. Far out. That would be scary just thinking about that. But my little boy from Barcelona is going to go into that 11th position. Oh, here it is, boys. We're at the top 10. Top 10 of my favorite FIFA 20 players. Flip, that is a mouthful to say. Okay, so this is where the big boy players are here. What are your thoughts so far? Whoa, this list has been so flippin' tough. Before we get into the top 10 though, I actually just want to do a few little honorable mentions that the guys that missed out on this list. Some of these players could be the players that you thought, Alex, why aren't they in the list? Like I've said plenty of times, this list was so hard to make. So many good FIFA cards in the game. Some of the players that were stiff to miss was the 95 Summer Heat Ibra. Team of the season so far, Atal. Team of the season so far, Aguero. I know a lot of people love him. Summer Heat, Danilo. He actually has nearly some of the best stats in the game overall. He's actually pretty close to KDB, I'm pretty sure. Europa League, Kent. If you had a Summer Heat card, it'd probably be right up there. You either really love this card or you really hate this card. Right, top 10, boys. Here it is, top 10. Starting off, we have the young superstar. He's actually my favorite player in real life at the moment. That's going to be the 98 rated team of the season and Mbappe. My boy Mbappe just kicking goals everywhere. Like, very fun card to use. Like, even his gold card was super fun. So many teams had that card. Legit, like, this guy deserves all the praise in the world. It'd be very interesting if he's going to leave PSG or not. I don't think he will, but I'd love to see him in Real Madrid colour. Alright, we're going to have another player from the French League. You know, a lot of people absolutely hate this card, or people who have him absolutely love him. You know, this guy was very expensive when he first came out, and that's going to be team of the season so far. 97 rated, Ben Yedder. Oh, look, this card is a dream to use. Even all these other cards, like, I'm actually real curious to see what his FIFA 21 card is going to be, because the card is just absolutely awesome. Like, you know, you can't argue. Ben Yedder deserves to be in the top 10. Okay, coming at number 8. So look away again, Messi fans. So coming at number 8, we're going to have the big boy Cristiano Ronaldo, that 99 rated striker from Piedmont Calcio or Juventus, whatever you want to call it. I think this card is a little bit better than his team of the year in just a couple of areas. And legit, this guy just kicks goals. For his age, he is still killing it. Like, yes, I'm a little salty that he left Real Madrid, but look, he's killing it in the Serie A, and look, he deserves, another player who deserves all the praise in the world. So he's going to come in at number 8. Oh, okay, number 7. We're going to have prime moments Ronaldinho as the cam. All these other cards are left wing. Oh, actually, I think his baby card might be cam, sorry. This is another really fun card to use. You know, you can play him as a cam, even / striker if you want to. Very good overall stats. You know, his dribbling is just super smooth. You know, he's another goal-kicking machine. You know, he's a card that I really like to get in drafts. Just a very good overall attacking midfielder / striker. Okay, now we're going to have back-to-back Brazilian prime icon moments players. So next is going to be the 99 rated Pelé, that striker. Legit, like, very, you know, if you pack this card, you know, you should pretty much just quit FIFA. This is like the player that's so rare to pack, and, you know, he's been the GOAT for such a long time. I just think, you know, top 6, you know, some people will probably say he's like, you know, top, you know, it could be even the top player for them or top 3 or whatever. I'm just going to place him at 6 because the players in front of him, I just believe that are better in my opinion. Oh, all right, top 5. We're at the top 5, boys, finally. So coming in number 5, we're going to have another Brazilian player. This one's going to be a team of the season so far. It's going to be the little magician. It's going to be Neymar, that 98 rated left wing from Brazil, from PSG. This guy is one of my most favorite cards to use. He's another card that's super good on the dribbling. He can shoot. He's got a 5-star, 5-star. And I just think, you know, he's just the best Like, he's just the best non-icon player in the game, from my opinion. Like, legit, he is better than Ronaldo, Ben Yedder, Mbappe, Messi, those players. I just think he's an absolute freak. I would love to see it if his team of the season card was a striker, but you can always, or striker slash cam, I should say, but still, a very good card. You can always just change it in game anyway. All right, coming at number 4, we're gonna have the bigger boy Cruyff, 96 rated centre forward from the Netherlands. Like, oh, this guy is absolutely amazing to use. Like, honestly, like, I wasn't really much of a Cruyff lover until probably this FIFA, when I really got to use him lots. The man can just do it all. He's got 5-star, 5-star. I was lucky enough to pack his mid icon, which is still in my best 11, and I love using that card. The man can just do it all. Now it comes down to the top 3. I'm pretty sure at this stage you can almost guess who the top 3 are. So coming in number 3 is going to be 94 rated Eusebio. Oh man, like, this guy is like, he's the freak. Like, he's a speed machine. I hate coming up against him in, weekend league or rivals or whatever. The man can just kick goals from anywhere. He's also got another 5-star weak foot. He's just super dangerous. I think, I don't even want to know what his prime moments cost. I think it's at around 9 million on the PlayStation 4. So coming in at number 2 is going to be the 94 rated centre forward Hullet. I know probably a lot of people see this as their number 1. He was very close. Like, honestly, this guy is a very, very good card, and he's going to be a very good card in FIFA probably forever. I know a lot of pro players love using this card because he's legit jacked and everything. I think he might be second. I think he's second in overall stats, just behind KDB. I could be wrong there. He might be at least top 3 or 4, but his overall stats is just absolutely beast mode. Alright, so it's going to come down to number 1. At this stage, you already know who is going to take that number 1 position. So we're going to have a striker, legit probably one of the strongest strikers in the game. Like, his shot should probably be 99 as well. He is legit the man, the myth, the animal. It is going to go to Ronaldo. It is going to go to prime moments, Ronaldo. Honestly, he's my most favorite card to use in the game. He can just score goals anywhere, and he's dribbling. He just gets around people just like that. His card, I think at the moment, was nearly 15 million, which is, fair enough because, the best card in the game, in my opinion. Absolutely goal-scoring machine. So that is it, boys. My top 50 tier list flip. That took a very long time, or it's even taken over 2 hours to film, just sort of chop and changing the cards. What do you guys think? Just like I said before, I'd love to know your opinion on your top whatever you can do. Chuck in the comments. I'll make sure I'll read every single one of them. Oh, this video took forever to make, but I actually really enjoyed doing it, having a look at different FIFA cards. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Appreciate that. And I'll just see you for another video coming soon, legends.